Bray Wyatt wasn't just another WWE superstar. He was an artist, a storyteller, mad genius in a world of scripted chaos. So when WWE released him in 2021, fans were stunned. This wasn't just a budget cut, this was the murder of creativity. But what really happened behind the scenes? Why did a man with one of the most brilliant minds in wrestling walk away from the place he once called home? Let's uncover the truth. The real reason Bray Wyatt left WWE. Windham, Rotunda, known to millions as Bray Wyatt, was a third-generation wrestler with a gift few possessed. His presence was haunting, his promos cryptic, and his characters unforgettable. From the cult leader of the Wyatt family to the nightmarish Fiend, Bray wasn't just playing a part, he was building a universe. But behind the dark magic and chilling entrances was a man battling creative restrictions, backstage politics, and personal demons. Bray Wyatt didn't just leave WWE, he was slowly pushed out. And this is that heartbreaking story. Bray Wyatt's journey in WWE began like many others, full of potential. After struggling as Husky Harris in Nexus, he vanished, only to return in 2013 with a look and persona that redefined his career. The Wyatt family was cinematic horror meets Southern Preacher. It was raw, eerie, and fresh, something WWE desperately needed. Bray's promos were like poetry dipped in madness. He wasn't just talking, he was casting spells with words, and fans loved it. He was different. But even in these early years, WWE had trouble booking him, right? Despite his charisma and storytelling skills, Bray often lost big matches, damaging his aura. Still, he kept creating and reinventing. In 2019, after time away, Bray returned with something no one expected: the Firefly Funhouse. At first, it looked like a twisted kids show, but soon, it gave birth to the Fiend, a terrifying masked monster that symbolized Bray's darker side. This duality, happy-go-lucky Bray vs. the Demon Fiend, was genius storytelling. Fans were hooked instantly. And WWE? They struck gold. Merchandise flew off the shelves. The Fiend became a pop culture icon overnight. But here's where the cracks started to show. WWE began overbooking, misusing, and misunderstanding the Fiend. They had him lose to Goldberg in Saudi Arabia, killing his momentum. They gave him strange storylines with no payoff. And Bray, he was reportedly growing more and more frustrated. He poured his soul into this character only to see it get butchered. So, why did Bray Wyatt really leave WWE? The truth lies in multiple heartbreaking layers. 1. Creative frustration. Bray was deeply involved in his character creation. Sources say Vince McMahon didn't fully get his vision, often changing or cutting ideas last minute. Bray would pitch deep, complex storylines, only to be told to keep it simple. 2. Mental health struggles. After the tragic death of his best friend and former tag partner, Brodie Lee John Huber, Bray was emotionally shattered. He took time off to grieve, and according to some reports, was battling depression and emotional burnout. 3. Backstage politics. Some insiders say Bray's intense passion sometimes clashed with WWE's rigid creative system. He wanted control over storytelling, something WWE rarely gives. 4. Budget cuts. WWE officially labeled his 2021 release as part of budget cuts, but no one bought that. Bray was a top merch seller. Releasing him made no financial sense, unless the decision was personal or political. Bray didn't quit WWE. WWE slowly made him feel like he didn't belong there anymore. When the news of Bray Wyatt's release hit the internet, fans were outraged. WWE had let go of one of the most unique minds in wrestling. Twitter exploded. #BringBackBray trended. Even legends like Mick Foley and Chris Jericho publicly questioned the decision. WWE had lost more than just a wrestler. They lost a storyteller, a visionary, a symbol of what wrestling could be. In October 2022, WWE did something unexpected. They brought Bray back, this time under Triple H's creative direction. And his return? It was nothing short of epic. The QR code mystery campaign, the chilling entrance at Extreme Rules, the mask, the Uncle Howdy lore. Fans were ready. Bray was ready. But before his story could fully unfold, tragedy struck. In August 2023, Bray Wyatt passed away from a heart attack caused by complications from COVID-related health issues. He was only 36. The wrestling world mourned. Fans cried. And WWE finally realized what they had lost. Bray Wyatt didn't just leave WWE, he was a casualty of a system that didn't understand his genius. He was a man trying to create art in a business that often prefers formulas. His release wasn't about money, it was about control, heartbreak, and a deep mismatch between vision and execution. And though he's gone, Bray Wyatt's legacy lives on. Every time a fan whispers, he's got the whole world in his hands. Every time a wrestler dares to be different, Bray's spirit remains. If this story moved you, if you still miss Bray Wyatt, drop a in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more deep dives into WWE's most powerful stories. Because legends never die, they just wait in the shadows for the next Firefly to follow them home.